Everybody, welcome to my channel. Still working on doing some new spreads for all the signs, and I'm on the sign of Sagittarius. Basically, it goes over something that you're going through right now. 3, 4, 5. You know, what you were going through before, what's holding you back, advice, something you can achieve, or something to go and work on. So, bottom is the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords. I feel like you guys are taking on more than one energy, but at the same time, this is about you kind of taking on the Empress energy as well, because, stop yelling. I think that some of you guys are going to be going in a new direction in your life, just period. And I think that you're ready for this, but you also have something you need to say to someone before you leave. There might be some legal things that you are kind of holding you in a place maybe you don't really want to be, but at the same time, like, there's just some things that are kind of unbalanced right now. And I think that you've been working really hard at something. You just didn't really understand like what was going on at your job or why you keep taking losses. And it's like, I think that you were just at the wrong place, involved with the wrong people. I think that maybe you were putting yourself in too small of a cage when it came to something, and, you know, having the confidence in yourself to say the things that you need to say to other people, thinking that you're stuck and you're not. There might be some healing that you need to do, to go through, and making a decision maybe to take a break from someone and be on your own, or vice versa. But I just feel like you guys have been healing, you know. I think that you've worked on some things within yourself. You kind of feel like you're stuck to a situation, or you just don't have enough confidence in yourself. But I'm telling you that you should. Whatever job, whatever opportunity that you have, this is something that you can definitely achieve. It's just having it's a confidence issue. Someone that you know might have gotten a felony recently. Someone might be needing your help. You know, just being supportive of them. Someone might have went through a loss recently, with some kind of an addiction, or maybe there was a heartbreak here with a decision that needs to be made about if you're going to give something another chance, or if you're going to try something new. And I think that some of you guys just know that you need to go in another direction to get what you want. You're just not really sure how to tell another person that, because it's like you don't really want to have this fight with them, but at the same time, like, somebody's just ready to go out on their own and to be successful, and they do care, they have feelings for you, or vice versa. But it's just like, I think that there's something that you already know about, and you know maybe why this is happening, and maybe you need some legal advice, or maybe this person kind of relies on you a little bit too much when they go through things, or vice versa. But I think that it's time for, you know, if you guys are involved in a situation where somebody relies on you too much for something, that, you know, it's important to gain your own independence, or at least try if that's what you want to do. The present situation is the Knight of Swords. So wanting to go in this direction, and the Knight of Swords moves very fast. He's kind of an asshole. I think that you're trying to avoid doing that. But at the same time, there's a really big imbalance in your life, whether it's with another person, whether it is with someone in your life. I feel like you guys are dealing with someone who's very different from you. You guys do things very differently, but somehow you come together, and it's just gotten to the point where you're sick of people spying on you. You're sick of this cycle. You're sick of everything that's been going, like how they persuade you to keep coming back because you have felonies or they have felonies or something along that line, where it's like you took a vow to them, or they vice versa, that you would stay, and you're trying to be a good person, but you might be around some people that don't have the greatest intentions. And it feels like there's just constant conflict. Shut the door and be quiet. So, hey. Past influences is the Chariot card. I feel like someone was going to leave without saying anything. But then you have the Chariot in reverse. So it's like there might have been some kind of delay with moving this forward, even though that you still want to do this, something got delayed. Or maybe you haven't quite moved on from this situation, or you aren't really sure how to do this now. Something's gone, or someone has seen something, or I feel like you want your freedom from everything in your life, or maybe that's just important to someone and someone else doesn't understand that. What is holding you back? You have the Justice card with the Eight of Cups in reverse. I feel like someone keeps coming back into your life, or you keep going back into theirs. And it's like they say that they've learned, that they want to try to work this out, that they're going to do things differently. But at the same time, like, you notice that their behavior really hasn't changed. Like, you've been paying attention, or maybe you have someone spying on you from your past, or vice versa. But I just feel like there is someone trying to come back into your life, maybe that has been paying attention, that is trying to come in and help you with a court case that some of you guys are going through. But at the same time, I think that you want to do things on your own. You want your freedom in this situation, and you don't really understand something that's going on. And I think that it's kind of a lot of things that you're not really sure about, even though you kind of paid attention to some point. I think that someone doesn't understand why you chose something, or you don't understand why someone else chose something because of whatever reason. And I think that just kind of the insecurity or the lack of courage, or not knowing, even though you've kind of been keeping to yourself and working, you didn't know something, but at the same time that you like walked into a situation where there's a lot of people involved and they chose someone else, and it was someone from your past, or this situation keeps coming back in. But I think it's just about wrapping these up before you move on. Something you cannot control is the Ace of Cups with the King of Swords. This opportunity or new beginning or offer that's like this, I think that it's really your feelings for someone, or just how you're not able to express your feelings, or this person that you're dealing with is really unable to. They're more about logic and, what's fair, and they do things a certain way, and you can't really change that. You can't change how this person feels, or why they do the things that they do, or, why they want to be on their own. Someone's very stubborn, and they like a challenge, or they've always been a challenge, but there is like you don't really see something, even though you've tried to do this. It's like you don't want to hear it. The advice and what to do is the Ten of Pentacles with the World card. I feel like there is a stable ground here. There is financial stability. This is kind of about you doing it on your own, though. Like, you're building this on your own, but you just might have to take it globally, or you might have to travel, or go in a new direction to get the stability that you want for your life. What is an achievable outcome that you can work towards? The Page of Cups with the Empress card. Some of you guys might be wanting to have children. That's definitely here. There's a new opportunity working with children, or just knowing that the things that someone has been through, or this message. Hey, no. This message that you're going to be getting from someone is going to give you the idea, or maybe it's something you wanted to do since you were a child, you know? But I feel like there's some codependency for some people, some addictions that, or maybe it's working with children with addictions or something along that line. Religious factors, your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. I just think that you're very different from someone, and that says release your ex, and it says the time has come to clear your energy. There's someone that wants to get to know you from your past, and they could have been married. They want to make the efforts, and I feel like they have these feelings, but I think that you guys need to get to know each other, and remember that you deserve love even if you're separated from people right now. Maybe going on a trip and letting go of trying to control this, and recognizing your feelings for other people, or vice versa. I feel like someone does want to get to know you on a trip or something, or maybe that's where you'll meet them, but you need to learn to trust and forgive the past. All right, that's all I have for you.